Alright guys, before the video starts I also want to say a big thank you. First of all, we already reached 25,000, like we just did 20,000 for a giveaway and we're already at 25,000 subs, so well, you guys are crazy. Big thanks. Also, everyone that do Realm vote, this is the monthly. We just started a new week. Sassy is catching up at 171, but thanks to you guys, we're already past 1,000, so everyone that do /realm vote when you're at my island, thank you. Thank you very much. Yo guys, what's going on? It is your boy Funberg here, and I'm here with a new episode / I guess mini-series on how to get rich on Skyrealms. This is all because of so many people have asked for it, and I think it's gonna be pretty fun making it at least, so we'll see. Now, don't worry, this is not my island, but it's my alt island, and I'm gonna start from here. Now I'm gonna keep track on my money because I always get stuff from the shop, so I'm just gonna either keep a counter or some way of knowing how much money I made from here. But the most important part here is just how you make money, not exactly how fast everything goes. In later episode we are gonna involve a lot more like math and stuff like that. And most of you guys, I'm sure, have done all of this, or most of it, in this video, but we are gonna go into more advanced methods and how to maximize your profit and all of that kind of stuff in a later. This is gonna be a basic how to get started and some farms and stuff like that. Basically how I started making money. Now the first thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna start breaking this tree because we need some tools, right? Oh, and also in this guide I'm probably gonna be using my fly. I'm gonna be using my Sky Gods tools, and it's because this series is about how to make money, right? It's not like a playthrough for me restarting or anything. So I mean, I hope you don't find that unfair, anyways, because that's how it's gonna be. So you know, I like having my table here. Okay, so the first thing you do is you get sticks, you do that, you get one of these picks. You get the pick, you run up here. Stupid. Oh my god, and I didn't knock it. Hang on. Let's torch it up a little bit. Actually, you know what? Let's show him who's the boss. Okay, so we got the axe. I'm gonna break 3 more and just from the start make a pickaxe. Now, I'm probably gonna need more than this one stone axe that I have anyways, but for now I'm gonna leave it like this. So, what you wanna do instantly, once you have the tools going, just mind here, is you break this entire tree, and you need to break everything. So you might have to climb up via those stones, because you really want these saplings. So as you can see, my clear lag is just by luck 10 seconds away, and there we go, which is perfect. Because now as the sapling starts falling down, we're gonna really wanna catch those to get some trees and woods going, and that's about it. Anyways, I'm gonna keep doing this, and I'm also gonna mine down all of this, including this, so I get a flat layer right about here, so we can start doing some money making stuff. So I'll be back once we're doing that, and we get into how you actually make money. Oh, and one more thing. Obviously you don't have to mine all of this down instantly, except the tree. You need to get those saplings. But it's just an easier way to actually start getting some big solid farms up and running. So I strongly suggest that you all break all of these down so you get a flat space to work on. Alright guys, here we go. This is what we have left. Now we're instantly gonna pick this up because this is all grown, so we're gonna use it, but poop. Alright, there we go. And then we're gonna pick, I need another shovel. This up. Also, there seems to be some kind of bug because that isn't dropping. However, and this is very interesting, we have gotten a bit lucky with getting 3 saplings for wood. So if we get 4, that means big jungle tree. Now, next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down into these dirt layers. I'm gonna pick up all the dirt, because we're gonna need dirt a whole lot more than we're gonna need anything else. So I'm just gonna pick this up, come back once it's all looted, and we have a big open farm, or area to build a farm. Alright, good enough. We now have a crap load of dirt, and I have to admit, this is more dirt than I thought I would get from this first thing. We also have 10 iron ore, which is important because we are gonna need 5 of those to make a hopper for our first cobble gen. So let's just put 8 in there. Let's I guess we put all of them there and they're not gonna smelt. Okay, so next step, I'm gonna place all this dirt from I think out here and then to the right, and I'll come back once that has been done. Alright guys, I've done a little things. I've broken away the last leaves. We got 1 more jungle sapling, so we have 4 in totals and 3 normal ones. I've also added a log here, so whenever I mine, it doesn't matter if I keep going, because it's gonna gen faster than I break that log anyways. Systematically order this up. Now we're gonna need cobblestone, but I'm gonna take out a little bit and we're gonna go to spawn. You will see why in a second. So you go to this block guy, you press on cobblestone, or actually you don't. Okay, we can right click to sell. Sell more. 3 stacks. So there we have it. We have 1,000 and we can sell all. So we now have just over $1,000. We have 1,100 something. We then go to MISC, we go to bones, and we're gonna buy 5 bones, which puts us basically exactly at $1,000 made from this farm alone. So I'm now gonna go back home. We're now gonna turn all this into bone meal. We're gonna use 3 of these, and we're gonna use these bone meals on these saplings. And there we go. GG. Okay, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring out more of these. And well, I guess we could either climb these really like smooth. Okay, I failed by making a bucket. We want shears. So we use shears and we pick up vines here at the bottom. Oh, and also I would recommend that if you don't get lucky and get enough saplings and you are new to the game, all you really have to do is, so you saw me building up, so this isn't cheating, is that you can always unclaim and reclaim your island to get a new one, to get more of these saplings, and really try and get 4, because vines in the early games is such a good way of making money. And see, we already have almost 1 stack of vines. So I'm just gonna keep mining this for a little while, and I'll show you my plan in a second. Okay guys, so we have over a stack of vines and we're up on the top of this thing. Now, you should probably mine away these leaves and get at least 4 saplings back every time you do this. But for now, I'm not gonna do that. So we go out a little bit, and then we go 2 here, and then we start going back. So as you can see, I'm pretty close to my edge, so I might want to expand the farm before harvesting this, but for now, let's just do this. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mine every 2 blocks away. Don't really care about the cobble I'm losing right now, not at this very moment. Okay guys, here we go. So the only thing we need to do is I want to remove this. And so obviously I can fly, but you know, quite clearly you need to make a staircase up here, but that's not too hard to make. And we go out here and we just start planting these vines on every single side of these. And as you can see guys, I've just planted them all and they're already starting to grow. That one is growing, that one is growing. Now what this is gonna do is it's gonna grow it all the way down, and it's so easy to check too. So we're currently, if you look, oh, you can't see it. Wait, can you see this? No, you can't. But okay, we are at block height 57, So if we drop all the way down here, it's gonna go all the way down to 30. So that's 27 ones, and it's 27 times 4 times 12. Let me do some math. 27 times 4 times 12 is 1,296. That's how many vines we're gonna have once this has grown all the way down. And guys, look at this. If we go to spawn, okay guys, look at this. We're at spawn, blocks, wine cells for 30 each. Now if we do that math again, 1,296 times 30 is 38,000. So only those little blocks I put up in the sky is gonna give us 38,000 once it's grown all the way down. Now I'm not gonna sell this one because I'm gonna expand my farm even more. Let's go home. Alright guys, so the vines are growing. Now there is one very important thing we're gonna have to do here. Well, first of all, we need to get rid of this zombie. Get up, wait. There we go. So to save some blocks, we're gonna make it in the ground. So we're making an AFK pool, which, if you didn't know, is completely allowed on our server. So we just place 2 blocks like that. We need to go here. We need to make those into that. We need to take that. That. We take those. We take wrong button. So slabs and a sign. It's pretty easy. We place that there. We place the slab there. We add some more blocks there and there. And water there. That's all you have to do. Now we can stand like this forever once our vines make us money. Alright guys, the last thing we're gonna do for this episode is we wanna get some cactuses going, because in the next episode we are gonna go into how you make a really efficient cactus farm with a water setup and everything. So we had about $1,000 left, so we can't really afford this many sands. But let's buy 25 sand. It's quite a lot of sand. And now let's go to visit Funberg. Now there is a lot of people with cactus farms, and it's totally allowed to chill out in their farms and just steal their cactus. So if you want to do it here, you're more than welcome. See, we already have 1 cactus. So I'm just gonna sit here and get cactus. No, I'm only kidding. I'm gonna steal from myself. But you get the point. Like, you can just get cactus from other people. You can probably ask if someone with a big cactus farm just wanna give you a bit of cactus, or you just sit still in it and just wait for them to give you cactus. Let's see. So now we have 25, 25. So I'm just gonna go and plant this, because obviously they're gonna grow to be 3 tall. Okay, so here we are. Let's okay, so I'm gonna expand this side a little bit and I'll be back. Alright guys, so we have some cactuses growing. Also, you know, if you would have needed more money in my build, all I would have done is just mine down all this wood that you can also sell. You can also use this wood for cocoa beans, which is a later thing as well. For now, the vines have started to grow. And I'm gonna finish this episode here, because at the moment there is not too much more you can do. You could always go to, for example, my shop at Funberg, just visit Funberg, and buy my iron, make it into buckets and sell the buckets, or make it into buckets, fill the buckets with water, and both of those ways make you a lot of money. So, you know, you can always use that kind of stuff to get started. But for the purposes of this episode, I'm just now gonna AFK this overnight, and when I come back, we should have a crap load of vines going. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. This is it for this episode, but this is, I think it's gonna be a 3-part series. This is sort of an early game kind of tactic, right? And in the next episode we're going into more of the farming stuff, the automated farming stuff, stuff to do while the automated stuff is going. And I think the last episode is gonna be about how to optimize your money from spawners and all of that kind of fun stuff. So stay tuned for that. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and feel free to leave a comment. I'll catch you guys next time.